List of parliamentary constituencies in Clwyd. 7 constituencies cover Clwyd. They are county constituencies CC for type of returning officer and election expenses of the House of Commons of the UK Parliament Westminster, and are used also for elections to the Senedd. The current boundaries have been effective since the 2007 National Assembly for Wales election and the 2010 United Kingdom general election. Clwyd is one of the 8 preserved counties of Wales. As currently defined, the preserved county consists of the principal areas of Conwy, Denbighshire, Flintshire and Wrexham. For Senedd elections, constituencies are grouped into additional member electoral regions, and changes to constituency boundaries mean, also, changes to regional boundaries. Westminster boundaries. From 2010, Conservative plus, Labour plus. 1997 to 2010. The Clwyd South constituency was also partly a Powys constituency, and the Conwy and Meirionydd Nant Conwy constituencies were also partly Gwynedd constituencies. Proposed boundary changes. The Boundary Commission for Wales submitted their final proposals in respect of the 6th Periodic Review of Westminster constituencies, the 2018 review, in September 2018. Although the proposals were immediately laid before Parliament, they were not brought forward by the government for approval. Accordingly, they did not come into effect for the 2019 election, which took place on 12 December 2019, and which was contested using the constituency boundaries in place since 2010. Under the terms of the Parliamentary Voting System and Constituencies Act 2011, the 6th review was based on reducing the total number of MP from 650 to 600 and a strict electoral parity requirement that the electorate of all constituencies should be within a range of 5% either side of the electoral quota. On 24 March 2020, the Minister of State for the Cabinet Office, Chloe Smith, issued a written statement to Parliament setting out the government's thinking with regard to parliamentary boundaries. They proposed to bring forward primary legislation to remove the statutory obligation to implement the 2018 boundary review recommendations, as well as set the framework for future boundary reviews in time for the next review, which is due to begin in early 2021 and report no later than October 2023. It is proposed that the number of constituencies now remains at the current level of 650, rather than being reduced to 600. Assembly boundaries. From 2007, the 7 constituencies are all in the North Wales electoral region, which also includes 2 Gwynedd constituencies. 1999 to 2007. Results. Westminster elections. Assembly elections. Historical representation by party. A cell marked with a different color background to the preceding cell indicates that the previous MP continued to sit under a new party name. 1832 to 1859. Conservative. Peelite. Whig. 1859 to 1885. Conservative. Liberal. 1885 to 1918. Conservative. Liberal. Liberal Unionist. 1918 to 1950. Coalition Liberal 1918-22 / National Liberal 1922-23. Conservative. Independent. Labour. Liberal. National Liberal 1931-68. 1950 to 1983. Conservative. Labour. National Liberal 1931-68. Social Democratic. 1983 to present. Conservative. Independent. Labour. Notes and references.